right, here we are. Time to put the liquids into the pool. This is gonna help keep the pool clean, but here are all the different sanitizers and liquids that you have to put in from Baquacil. And what we need to do is, when we're gonna add chemicals, I like to do this is my own thing, is I turn this back on the high. So when you turn it back on the high, that just creates more flow in the pool. So when you put the liquids in, it'll just push it around. So that's why I put it on high, to enter the liquids. And then basically start with step 1, and it was 3 3/4 pints. So we got this. There's 1 pint. And this whole thing full is, 1 quart is 2 pints. So you can use that. Need more here. Get that rest. It's a quick peel off here. The sanitizer is fine. It's not really too harsh on your hands or anything, but you still should use gloves. And so that's 2. So we want to take this. So this is basically technically 2 pints of the step 1. We're going to put that in there. Just pour it right into the filter, and then the filter pushes it right back out into the pool. You can't see it, but it does. So that's that. That's 2. We need 3.5. So 16, 24. 3 3/4. All right. 3 1/4. I'm sorry. 3.5. 3.5. That's what it is. 3.5. All right. So that's step 1. You don't need to wait or anything like that to go right to step 2, to the 1.5 quarts. The one thing about step 2 is extremely harsh, so do not get this on your skin or you are going to be in trouble. You may have to go to the hospital if you get pour like this on your arm or something like that. This is extremely toxic, so be very careful with it. I'm not going to use gloves, but you should definitely use gloves. But we need to do 1 quart, which is our top line. All right, that's 1 quart. There's our top line. Making sure we don't spill any of this on our skin. And just dump it in. Then you need to go back to a half, which is is basically 1 pint. 1 pint. That's 1.5 quarts right there. And usually when I'm done with this one, because it's so toxic, I kind of just get the water to clear it out, so that way if I accidentally touch it or something like that, and immediately I throw the cap back on this one, and it's done. Now for step 3, this one's pretty simple. This is just 1.5. Again, this one's not too toxic on the hands, but again, if you get any on your hands, just quickly dunk your hands in the water. It's the same with the step 2 as well. If you get some on your hands, just immediately put your hands and rinse it off in the water, and it should take care of it. But here you go for 3. It's 1.5 pints. 1.5 pints is right there. 1. Pour it in there. And you're done. Rinse it out a little bit. Rinse out your measuring cup, and after you're done, you can let this do this for 15-20 minutes if you want to keep it on high. That way you get the make sure that the water is the chemicals are circulated and delivered throughout the pool. But once you're done, and it's been like, you know, you can do it right away, but you can just switch it back to low, and then the pool's done, and that's it for the week.